channel a lot, and on this channel, obviously. So, newest additions. I kind of talked about this a little bit in my last video. We have another addition in the background, and that is this cute and beautiful and air purifying plant. That's just a nice little side effect. We have the same one in the bathroom because I love these so much. They're really pretty, and they grow in a really pretty way. So relax. I suddenly remembered that I wanted to sprinkle this video with some breathy whispering every now and then, just like out of nowhere, to just, jumpstart those tingles again. Anyway, so those are the newest additions in the plant. Now, background wise, I think I'm almost done. I just want to get one more light. Now I know there's lots of lights going on, but I want one of those like really cozy orangish ones. Basically a lamp that I'll be putting here, and it has like a really pretty pattern, and then makes this really pretty light and the same pattern like in the background, but I haven't found a good one yet. So you guys will have to wait for that a little longer. What else do I have here? Well, my table, desk, whatever, full of other light triggers right now, actually. I've just been loving these lately, so you should know these by now because I've been using them a lot lately on both of my channels, actually. If you aren't familiar with these, they just light up as these little LED fiber lights, and they make really good sounds when you put them right on the camera. Let me demonstrate that to you. these small lids. Okay, so clamato is a commercial drink made of reconstituted, whatever that means, tomato juice concentrate and sugar, which is flavored with spices, dried clam broth, and MSG. I hate clam and clam juice. It just sounds, or clam broth. It sounds absolutely disgusting to me. I'm sorry. If you like it, that's fine. I just really don't. But you don't even notice it's the same sweater as in the